Hey, how's it going, Edina families? Just here to give you the last piece, and that's how we can communicate back and forth using Schoology. And so here I am in my child's course, because remember, I'm not only Mr. Prowl, but I'm also Zach Prowl, a father of a student at Highlands. And so right now, I'm Zach Prowl, the father, and I'm looking at my child's course, and I'm going to go into the fourth grade home course, because remember, this homeroom, this is where all the distance learning is going to take place. Well, let's say I'm going to use, remember, we have office hours. If you need to get a hold of me, if your child has a question, we can use this to communicate with back and forth with each other. We can also use email, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But up here, where it says 15 admins, admins just means they're administrations of this fourth grade course. And so I've put in here all the different teachers that work with students in our fourth grade room. And so I can contact any of these teachers by clicking on this gear, send a message, and let's just say test, and say hi, this is a test, and then I'll send it. And now let me switch hats, going from Zach Prowl the father to Mr. Prowl the teacher. And I'm going to go back to my Schoology page as a teacher. And so let me hit refresh, because on my end as a teacher, I'm going to get this little notification up here that I have a message. And so I can go in here and I can see, hey, I have a test. But what's also great is not only does it go to Schoology, Mr. Prowl's Schoology, but it'll also go to Mr. Prowl's email. And you see here, hi, this is a test. So it goes to both places. And what's neat is that I, as a teacher, and you as a parent, can reply either through Schoology or through your email. So let's first just reply through Schoology. So I'll send a message back to, there we are. So here's the email I got from Zach Prowl, the father. So I'm going to click on that email and I say, thank you for the test. So I'll send this. And so now if I go back to Zach Prowl, the father, it should show up in the Schoology, where this is still student. I don't see any email there. I have to go back to my name. And then when I see that little icon up there with the mail, slowly but surely loading, there we are. I see I have that message back. Thank you for the test. But like I said, Zach Prowl the father, this message will also show up in the email as well. So it goes into both places, your email account and your Schoology. But what's really neat is that, let's say I do have my my email up and going. Well, instead of replying back and forth just to Schoology, I can reply using my email. So this is just saying, do I want extra content? I can say yes to that. This is a second test from Mr. Prowl. So not only did I reply from Schoology, but I also replied from my teacher account, my email. Here we are. This is Zach Prowl, the father now. So I'm going to hit refresh, and I should see that I have another message that this is a second test for Mr. Prowl. Okay, so I can go in and I can see both of the messages that were there. I can see the thread of this. So we can have an ongoing communication back and forth, which is kind of nice versus email because you can see the thread. But just know you can still use your email account to communicate back and forth. So hopefully this has helped you understand how we can communicate each other during office hours. Remember, that happen twice a week, or not twice a week, twice a day, in the morning and the afternoon. And the videos that your teacher will be sending out will let you know when those office hours are. So thank you.